So this is going to be Lexi's 20-month update, and I still can't believe in 4 months she's going to be 2. It's just crazy that, you know, she was born at 4 pounds, 7.5 ounces, and now she's this huge child who can do pretty much anything on her own, with the exception of some things. But she loves helping out with like chores, she loves cleaning, she totally is not like me whatsoever in that aspect. Totally gets it from my husband's side of the family. But yeah, she loves to clean. She loves organizing things, which to me is a little bit strange, because sometimes I'll get in these moods where I want to just organize everything, and I've always been that way, but it's never a all the time type of thing. It's probably once or twice a year I actually get the urge to organize, clean everything, and just make everything like super spotless. But she's like that all the time. She has to organize her toys, she has to organize her books. A lot of the time she organizes our clothes. Like when we do laundry, she'll actually sort out clothes. Now, she doesn't always get it right, but she tries really hard. For the most part, she can sort out her clothes, but when it comes to mine and my husband's clothes, we usually separate them out so we can fold them obviously differently. And she doesn't quite separate those, but she'll separate hers from ours, which is super helpful. And yeah, some of her favorite things to do are these flashcards. They're by Brighter Child. She actually has 4 different like packs of these. She has this one, which is first words. She has the alphabet, she has colors and shapes, and I believe she also has an animals one. But we haven't worked on the animals one yet because the first words actually does have animals in it. And we're not quite up to the point where she knows all of these ones yet. She knows pretty much all of her alphabet. However, some of the ones that she can't particularly say are like W, or the ones that require lots of like mouth movement. So she's really good at most of them, but W, what else? Q, she can't do Q. But pretty much I think all the other ones she can do, just a couple exceptions. But with the first words, she's fairly good at all of them. She knows quite a few of them. But again, some of the ones where she doesn't know how to actually pronounce a letter, she'll kind of make up something to go in between it. So she's doing really good with that for the most part, and she really loves doing these. She likes, after she gets them either right or wrong, she doesn't care, she'll take them from me and she'll put them in a pile and she'll hold them and she'll make sure they're all facing the right way. She'll make sure they're all, you know, just proper. She loves organizing things. So yeah. She also has a magnetic board. It's actually over in her toy corner. But yeah, those magnetic boards where you have like the pen that you can draw pictures and stuff on the board, and then with like the stamps. She loves those, or she loves that. She got it from one of our friends when we went to visit in Denver. They had never met her up until this point, so they kind of went a little bit crazy. They bought her that magnetic board, which is the organic, natural one, so it's not like, it doesn't have any weird chemicals and stuff in it. It is still plastic, but it's like the natural colors. It has no BPA in it. There's no neon bright colors. They're kind of all muted, so it's a little bit easier on the eyes. They also bought her a Broncos jersey, and they actually bought the baby a Broncos jersey too, so they went a little bit overboard, but much appreciated because she loves everything, and she actually tries to put on the baby's jersey all the time. Let's see what else. She loves playing with her stuffed animals. This is her favorite especially. I don't think I've ever showed him. You can see how much love she has for him. She likes to chew on his nose, so he's a bit crusty right here. He's gonna need a bath. But yeah, his name's Bubbles. She finally learned how to say bubbles properly, which I'm super excited about. It took her a while to actually say things like mommy, daddy, bubbles, puppy, and kind of the longer type words that require more than just one syllable or one repeated, whatever it's called. I don't know. But yeah. And I know another big thing that people want to know about, or it's always brought up, is her skin. Her skin is actually so much better. It's pretty much clear. She still has hyperpigmentation, and her arms are still a little bit scaly, but her arms are one of those things that if she notices that her arms are red, she scratches at them, which turns them even more red, which makes them even more dry. So you have to always put on lotion, and she's not one to really like getting lotion put on, but I make all of her lotions, and I actually make a cream that seems to be really, really good for her skin so far. But and I'll do a video on how to make those later. But the biggest factor in her skin is we've completely changed around her diet, and this is probably going to sound a little bit strange, and my husband was very confused when I first told him that we were going to change up everyone's diet. So we actually eat a paleo diet now. It's been about a week in the making, and we finally just completely switched. It's kind of like a hybrid version a little bit. We do have a couple cheat things that we like to keep in the house, especially for me and my husband, mostly for him, but I'll do a separate video on the paleo diet. But yeah, it's basically no grains, no legumes, or however you want to pronounce that word, no dairy, no really processed foods at all. The basis of the diet is basically animal proteins and fruits and veggies with nuts and seeds, and spices is the big thing, and tons of water. So like I said, I'll do another video on that because I think people might find that interesting, and I haven't actually seen that many videos and stuff on paleo diets. It's actually really good for you. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else right now, but if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them down below, and hopefully I'll do a video with her soon. I'm actually going to be doing my pregnancy vlog tomorrow. I usually do them on Friday, but Friday is my birthday, so I'm deciding not to do anything on Friday. But yeah, so I'll hopefully have her in the pregnancy vlog. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, put them down below. Bye.